Alright, YouTube, and welcome back to another review for Cyberpunk Edgerunners. This time, episode 8 Stay. So, we are in the home stretch now for the end of the season, for the first season of Cyberpunk Edgerunners, because I know that there's a second season in the works. I've at least heard about it. Um, that they're working on it's going to be about a new crew and stuff like that. I'm sure uh pretty sure that the whole crew is going to die before the end of the show. Anyway, before I start on my old thing review still thing, you can watch the full reaction on Patreon right now for €5 a month. Uncut and censored everything you want to. I haven't yet started to decide on changing to another format. If I feel like it, I might change to a different format where I will be able to do the reaction and the review in the same video and basically cut it around for YouTube. Um, but for now, I'm not really one for um editing and stuff like that. I used to do a lot of editing. The issue is I hate hearing my own voice. So I would hate having to edit my own videos because I heavily dislike listening to my own voice. And I cannot hire an editor yet. I can't afford to hire an editor. Maybe if I start actually getting money out of my content, sure. But for now, not gonna be a thing. I don't even monetize my YouTube videos. I There's no point for now, but um and yeah, before I start the whole review thing, I have to mention it because I mentioned it at the start of the reaction, and I forgot that I wanted to mention it here. Um, I am going to do a binge here, essentially for on my end, because we are in the home stretch. Um, and when I started, like when I started recording the reaction to the episode, I had just got gotten done uh I just finished uploading my reaction my previous batch of reactions and reviews. So now I'm going to do a binge for Edgerunners for the end of Edgerunners. I'm gonna try to publish one video a day until the end, so basically 3 days of video of Edgerunners, so that I can be done with it and switch to another show. It's not that I dislike it, of course. I'm still choosing to finish it. If I didn't like the show, I would not even bother with finishing it, even if I'm that far into it. Um, but yeah, I want to be done with it, and I want to see the rest of the story. And I feel like if I keep doing it the way I do, where I record, oops, sorry, I record basically one video of a show, and then I switch to another, record a video of it, a reaction to it, and then I switch to another, and then I come back to the first one. That's what I'm doing currently. I'm usually when I record, I do Cyberpunk, Free Rent, the Apothecary Diaries in a row. That's why I upload these shows at the same time, essentially. But here I'm gonna try to do it differently and binge it and upload one video a day. Because I feel like the last two episodes will actually it's probably going to be better for me to watch them in succession rather than wait. So yeah. Um I mean wait. I just said I wanted to probably publish one a day, but the issue with it is I'm gonna spend 2 weeks without being able to record or stream or upload anything. I mean, we upload maybe, but not record or stream. It would probably be better for me to actually wait and publish one video a week. I don't know yet what I will decide on. Okay, sorry. Had my mic cut off for a bit here. Um. Anyway, the episode. Yes. Sorry, my brain was got caught on a lot of different things at once. And when it does that, I just basically like get cut off from everything else, and I can't think about anything. Um. Anyway, so yeah. Davy's losing it. Lucy is definitely losing it as well. Kiwi is betraying the group. Falco and Rebecca seem to be the only kind of sane ones, even though like Rebecca is really enjoying her time shooting stuff. Like Falco is the only one that we haven't seen much of, but he seems to be the most sane person in the group. Um, yeah. So, uh, in order, of course, of things, we got David losing it and shooting an innocent bystander. Um, we had Arasaka trading. Oh yeah, yeah. And I was trying to remember in the last review a name, Fixer. That's what Wakako is, a fixer. Arasaka, so trying to trail Lucy, and so going by threatening fixers. So we got to see a bunch of familiar faces. Um, at least in one frame, but like to me it was more than enough. So my guess is that Faraday is going to bite it. Like David is going to zero Faraday, or someone else might zero him, but he will be out by the end of it, which will explain why he's not in a game. Like either that or he gets paid a good bunch by Arasaka and he just fucks off somewhere else. But somehow I don't feel like Arasaka will actually keep their words, because obviously Faraday could very well go back to Militech with a lot of Arasaka secrets. So they might just take care of him themselves. But either way, like he's not getting out of it. From the moment he decided to work with Militech and get some jobs done for them, like I'm pretty sure his balls have been in their hands, and like in the hands of all the corpos, and none of them will want to let him go. So one of them will have to take care of him. Like he's not surviving this. Um, but yeah, like I'm pretty sure none of the team will survive this. But I think Faraday will probably go down with them. What else? Let me see. What's next? So yeah, David slowly is losing it. Um, so David is slowly turning into a psycho. Lucy, I think, is like basically she's been locked into her vigilante kind of mood. I mean, not really mood, but like she's been locked in her vigilante kind of deal. Um, trying to protect David from Arasaka's wrath, essentially taking care of everything related to the cyber skeleton project, which I do wonder what it's about exactly, because that sounds really special. But yeah, as I said, like Rebecca, I was talking about it during the reaction. Rebecca feels like a a cyber psycho light, as in like she's acting like a cyber psycho whenever she's fighting, but she's not actually one. I don't think she's actually losing it. She's just like letting out all of her rage whenever there's a fight. Um, but yeah, like Falco is the only one who seems to have his head like on his shoulders. I would be surprised if he dies as well. Honestly, like if there's one character that I do not see dying, it's Falco. I might be wrong, of course. Like they might just all die one after the other during the last two episodes. But if there's one member who could survive, it would be him. Kiwi, she's probably going to be zeroed as well, possibly by David. David or Rebecca. Like I think David and Rebecca will team up to save Lucy as soon as I learn, of course, what happened to her. Which I do wonder how they will learn that. Um, what else? What else? Yeah, we just have like more of David losing it, and yeah, the Ripper Doc enjoying it a bit too much to see David slowly lose it, or rather, like it's accelerating. The show is accelerating. Everything is going at a really fast pace suddenly. Um, David probably has less than 9 days left before losing his mind and getting Max Stack sent on him. And yeah, we end the episode with Lucy being trapped by Faraday and Kiwi. So we have that to look forward to. That's gonna be something. Um, I don't have much left to say. I don't think so. Like I think I basically said everything I was thinking about. I don't have any necessarily. I mean, I've given a few things. I have said a few things that could count as theories, I guess. But yeah, um, seems to me like um, hang on, I'm just checking something once again. Yeah. Um. Yeah. No. Like seems to me like things will accelerate a lot, and the last two episodes will. I will need to watch them one after the other. I have a stream to do like after I'm done recording in less than an hour, so I will wait before I watch the last two episodes. I will wait either after the stream or tomorrow. We'll see. Um, we'll see exactly how I feel after the stream. But yeah, we things are going at a fast pace, and it's going to be one hell of a ride. That I can tell. Also, like they brought back Bryce Peppenbrook again as the um, the Militech um, envoy that speaks with Faraday, where and refuses to compensate him for all the shit that he's into. Which is a dumb idea on their part. Like, sure, you got a fixer that has fucked up on your behalf, but like, surely you know you can guess that the other corpo will not let that fixer go if they find out that they were the ones who got hit on them, got some hits like done on them. Um, Yeah, Faraday is fucked. He's gonna die. He's cornered from every angle, and even if he delivers Lucy to Arasaka, they will not let him go. They will want to tie any loose end, and he's obviously a loose end because he also like they, as I said, they want to get rid of anyone who knows about the uh, the project, the cyber skeleton project outside of Arasaka, and he's not a part of Arasaka. He'll never be actually a part of Arasaka. They won't accept it. So the only choice they will have would be to dispose of him as well. So either Arasaka takes care of him, Militech takes care of him for turning on them, or David turns on or David takes care of him for tricking Lucy. I don't know who will take care of him first, but all three of these groups will have some reason to take care of him. He's fucked. Mm. And I mean, like, won't be missed. Good voice actor, but you won't be missed, my dude. Um, but yeah, I mean, for some reason, like, I don't know. For some reason, I can't seem to feel that attached to the characters, to most of the characters. I don't know. It feels like it it's either because of the setting itself, because I'm not usually a fan of any cyberpunk stuff, like anything of the style of the cyberpunk style, not like necessarily the game world and the game and anime world here, but the entire genre of cyberpunk. I'm usually not a fan of that, so it might be one of the reasons why I can't grow. I don't really necessarily manage to grow attached to characters and stuff, but I don't know. Like it might also be just because I'm well aware that things are gonna go south and we're gonna lose everyone, so I just kind of prepared for it. I don't know. We'll see how it feel, and I watched the last two episodes, of course. Um, but as I said at the beginning of the video, it's not that I don't enjoy the show. Like I still enjoy it, in a way, but I am way less attached to it than I would for any other anime or show of the kind, at least. Like I'm way less attached to it. But we'll see. Maybe the next two episodes will change my mind. Anyway, that's gonna be it for this review. So once again, you can watch the full reaction on Patreon right now for €5 a month. Where usually I have more to say during my reactions. Put the I pause the show. That's why I'm doing picture in picture. I pause uh episodes at some points to talk about all kinds of stuff that I feel like talking about regarding what is going on at that point. So I often have more to say during my reactions. And yeah, like I will see you for the next episode of Cyberpunk Edgerunners, which will be episode 9, the penultimate episode of the first season, Humanity.